All right, y'all ain't know how Steppin with Marcus J is live. We about to have another outstanding and fabulous show as we do every single Monday night live from the den of Legacy Internet Radio. Got a brand new segment that we're debuting live from my hometown of Jersey City, New Jersey. We've got the Diva Diaries, and we're going to talk about animal tokens and spirit messages. We got a great show. We got a great crew and a great cast, and we got great listeners. And you know how Steppin with Marcus J is live right now.
Yeah. It's about that time. It's about that time to get. Yeah.
Button your lip. Open your ears. Strap on your thinking cap. Socially conscious talk that's entertaining with a dash of humor and the top sports stories of the week. It's time for Ain't No Half Steppin' with Marcus J.
Zellers has Jordan. Jordan with 2 seconds to go. Puts it up and scores at the buzzer. Michael Jordan has won it for Chicago. Manning lobs it. Burris alone. Touchdown, New York.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. He hits one deep to right center. That ball is out of here. The Yankees win the pennant.
If they lying, then they must be half stepping. And you know how Steppin' with Marcus J is live. Be down with us, 804-402-2893. Be down with the flagship show, heard live from the den of Legacy Internet Radio. Thank y'all to everybody that's rocking with us right now in Jersey City, New Jersey. Thank you to those folks that are rocking with us right now in Richmond, Virginia, listening to us on TuneIn, on Streamer, checking us out at www.legacyinternetradio.com. I see my big brother Chuck is already checking in on Facebook Live. What's up, brother? And I see our sister Joelle is already checking us out right now on the Facebook Live stream because y'all come and rock with us every single week. We are going to roll with y'all. Very, very excited to get the crew introduced. Our special guest is holding for us on the live line, and I'll introduce her momentarily. But I want to get the room introduced, and I want to make sure everybody knows who y'all going to be kicking it with tonight. Of course, you hear our sister join us on the fourth Monday of every single month. She leads us in our Diva Diary segment. She is our sister, the Dayna Pool Diva, Author Charisma. What's going on, sis?
Nothing much. What's going on with you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty
good.
good.
I'm hanging in there?
I'm hanging in. I'm feeling good today. You doing all right?
I'm doing all right.
Well, it's good to see you. Also, of course, a Legacy Internet Radio sponsor, Free Spirit Enterprises. So always good to have you in the building.
Thank you.
Of course, we haven't had these sisters join us in quite a while. It's always a good day when we see them come in the studio. We always have all kinds of great happiness and spirits and all kinds of cool stuff. We got our sister Jane and our sister Lady Di. Both are here with us in studio. How y'all doing tonight?
Great, Marcus. How are you?
Fabulous. Outstanding, Lady Di. What's up, Di?
Doing wonderful. Always good to be here.
Absolutely. It's good to see you guys, man. I look forward to when you told me that we were going to be talking about animal tokens, I was very intrigued by that because anybody that knows me knows I love, wildlife and stuff like that. And of course, the mascot for Legacy Internet Radio is a lion. So I'm very curious to hear about what we're going to be talking about in that segment. I guess I can assume, but usually when you assume, you usually end up being wrong. So I look forward to finding out what the real deal is. Of course.
I think you'll be surprised.
I think
it'll be fun.
Okay. All right. See, already. already. Whatnot. I don't know the last time this dude's been in the room, but he's here now. And I look forward to bringing him onto the microphone right now. He is Mr. 3375. I can't hear you. Check the mic. I think the battery might be dead on that one. Try that one.
Can you hear me on this?
There we go. There we go.
Pink.
Mr. 3375. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
Good to see you back here, man. Back to see you in your home.
That's
in
right,
your
man.
perch.
But guess what?
What's that?
1 year
This your anniversary night?
today.
Get the,
1 year.
my brother. Happy
1
anniversary,
year
man.
with the family, man.
Happy anniversary, man.
That's right.
Yeah, get a little circle of applause.
That's
there.
right. 1 year on the show, man.
Ah, man.
It seems like it's been forever.
Well, you know what? I mean, family. So
That's
I look forward to another year and more.
That's right.
Of course, he just slipped in the door. He think he's slick. I'm gonna give him the mic right away. Of course, you hear him when he feel like coming. Big bro Joe, what's up, man?
Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening. What is evening? Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, it's evening. It's evening unless you're in LA, then it's still afternoon.
Hey, you know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere all the time, right?
You got it, brother. Ain't no half step with Marcus J. Live from the Dan Legacy Internet Radio. Ecstatic and super excited to introduce our featured guest for this segment. This sister and I go way back to like high school, and she's a dear friend of mine, a dear friend of the show. She listens to us all the time, and one day we was kicking it and said, we need to do something together, and that's how we came to this particular segment that we're going to do. So without any further ado, my sister and yours, Dayna Marie. What's up, Dayna?
What's going on, family? How's everybody?
We doing fabulous.
Yeah, lovely.
We doing fabulous, man. It's good to hear your voice on the show. You ready to rock and roll?
Listen, thank you all for letting me be here. I am excited. I'm excited to be here with you guys. As you know, like you said, I'm always listening and watching. I get a kick out of, me being able to chime in politically and all that stuff. But I'm excited to be here this evening.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to put you right on the spot. We're going to be talking about wellness tonight. What kind of wellness are we going to be talking about tonight?
Well, one of the main things that I want to talk about this evening, and when we think about wellness, I really want us to think holistically because, I really believe, when we think about our mental health, when we think about how we feel physically, it ultimately will impact how we do financially. That's just my frame of mind. So what I like to talk about tonight, which I think is so important, is just making sure that we realize what wellness starts with. And, MJ, a lot of people have misconceptions about, nobody likes to exercise and what a diet is. So I want to kind of start there.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at the list of stuff that we're going to get into. So why don't you just jump right in where you want to jump in and make sure at some point. Matter of fact, let's do this. Give your information in case, the folks who are listening, they got their pens and stuff now, and then I'm going to have you give it again at the end so that they have ample opportunities to get your information. You got a website?
Absolutely. Everybody can go to TLCdiet.com/Dayna Marie. Let me just give that to you guys one more time. Go TLCdiet.com/Dayna, DAYNA Marie. And you'll find a lot of information there about some of the products that I'm going to introduce to you guys this evening.
Okay. So the first thing we're getting into, go ahead, start it off.
First and foremost, one of the biggest misconceptions, we go right into diet plans and we haven't even gotten rid of the junk that we put in our body. I think it's so important that we understand that, for years, our body builds up, toxins and parasites. And one of the things that I've come across in a couple of years of doing this is, people struggle. They have diet plans and they say, wait a minute, it's just not working. Or you diet and then you lose the weight and you gain it back. A lot of that comes from the fact that we haven't really detoxed our body. It's so important to detox. So the first product that I really want to get into is called our ISO tea. And this is a proprietary blend of all natural ingredients. If you think about, a white tea and a green tea, it's a kind of blend of those two together. This tea really doesn't have a taste. That's one of the main questions that I get. There's so many other products out there on the shelves, and people always ask me, well, how does it taste? Well, you can find comfort in knowing that the ISO tea has a very light, almost flavorless taste. One of the things that I like to do is put my frozen fruit in there and make it, what I like it to be. Some of the ingredients in there is really what makes a difference and why your body will help. It will help your body to really kick back to what it should be doing naturally. We're moving into a different season. Many like to call it cold and flu season. But I'll tell you this, your body is really meant to heal itself. And with a couple of these ingredients, I believe that it can do that. Persimmon is one of the 9 ingredients that's in this tea. And if you think about fighting allergies and colds, persimmon is a fruit. You can find it right at the fruit market, But in this proprietary blend, you're getting it along with 8 active ingredients that really do the job for you. I'm just going to name a couple of the few because you can go on the website in here and see more of the ingredients. But let me just tell you, the organic ingredients that are included in here, just a few more. You have ginger in there. We all know that ginger is good for our diet. It helps to break down the food. It's good for your digestive health. Chamomile, ladies, I'm going to just keep it plain and simple. Honestly, and statistically, let me say this, 2 out of every 3 women suffer from what's called irritable bowel syndrome. 1 in 3 men. This is a real thing. So ladies, when we look down and we say, wait a second, I'm feeling bloated, chamomile is one of those things that can help with bloating, and it helps with IBS. It's a gentle extract for your body, so definitely something you want to add to your diet, and it's great in this tea. The last thing I'm going to talk about as far as the ingredients in this tea, just so that we have a clear understanding, papaya. Papaya helps to get rid of parasites. Now, the more you begin to look into your own digestive health and your overall well-being, you'll find out that your body is unfortunately being attacked by parasites. And ladies and gentlemen, I got to be honest with you. If we do not take care of these things, the toxins and the parasites that our bodies tend to hold on to, unfortunately, there's a greater chance for your body to become prone to other things that, like diseases. One of the reasons, MJ, that I got into this health and wellness thing, a little over 2 years ago, my mom passed away unexpectedly.
Right.
And I had to really start taking a clear look at what health meant, not just for me, but for my family.
Right.
And even though I had changed the diet, I got to be honest with you guys, I gained more weight. And that's just because you don't know sometimes what you don't know. So I started looking into products that were organic, that were natural, that were going to help my body to get back on track and do the things that it was supposed to do. And I started with this tea.
Tell me, there's so much to respond to. You say you started with the tea, and how did it kind of change you immediately? Did you notice once you started drinking the tea that you noticed immediate results, or was it over time? Because a lot of times folks get disillusioned with anything that they're trying if they don't see results immediately. When you make these kinds of life changes, patience is definitely a virtue. Tell us a little bit about what your experience was.
You couldn't have said it better. Honestly, this product particularly is an instant gratification product. I've had many friends.
You said is or is
a
not?
lot of things. I'm sorry.
You said is or is not?
It is.
Okay.
It is an instant gratification product.
Okay.
I've had friends tell me that they've seen within, overnight, that feeling of being able to extract when you haven't been able to do that for some time.
Right.
Understand something. When we begin to kickstart the body back to doing what it's supposed to do naturally, the other things you're going to find with this tea is going to help to increase your energy. I find that is one of the things that many of us, unfortunately, feel like we just don't have enough energy to get through the day.
Right.
And that's just because, your body is not functioning the way that it's meant to function. So you got to get rid of some of the things that it's holding on to. So it is an instant gratification product.
Tell me about the vitamin.
All right. This vitamin, I got to tell you guys, this is probably, one of my favorite products in our product line. The NutriBurst vitamin, so many of my friends and family, they call it the instant energy, their liquid gold. It's a liquid multivitamin. And the wonderful thing about this product, real plain and simple, it fills up the gaps for you where you may have lost in detoxing, right? So think about it like this. Your body is now extracting all the bad stuff that it should not have so that it can now kickstart and work the way and function how it should. The NutriBurst vitamin comes in and it helps you to really, gain back the things that your system should have while you're detoxifying. It has 72 minerals in it, 10 vitamins, 19 amino acids, 13 whole foods. It's a multi-fiber, an antioxidant. I can go on and on and on about the NutriBurst vitamin because it's probably one of the most popular products in our product line. And it is the one that many people will go to because, again, you feel it instantly. My sister and I laugh. The one bottle, which is actually 16 ounces, right? So this one bottle should last you about 30 days. I think my bottle is now lasting me about 14 days because it fills you up because it's a multi-fiber. It's almost like having 10 salads in one tablespoon.
Right.
So you feel the energy right away and you feel full. So you're not craving as much of those carbs and sugars too. And that's what's really important.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J, live from the Den, Legacy Internet Radio. We're talking to our sister Dayna Marie, getting some health and wellness tips here. Let me get a couple of comments in from the folks that are checking us out. We've got, our sister Shayna is checking in. She's saying, hey. Our brother Tim Man is checking in. What's up, CT? J Twan's checking in. Original Slang, evening champ. I appreciate you, brother. Michelle K is checking in, saying peace to everybody. Our sister Tony is checking in. Shayna came back, Dayna, and said that she needs this product. So she's definitely listening and checking us out and checking you out. When she says she needs the product, give her their website one more time.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate that. My goal is really here to help people, restore their health and get back on track. So, Shayna, you can go to my website. That's gotlc.com/DAYNA Marie. And that'll take you right to my site, and you can check it out. You can also reach me right on Facebook. Inbox me. You can text me. My phone number is public there. So if you have any questions that I can answer for you, I'm here.
You're a good one for doing that.
Well, hey, when you have a real purpose, and I have to say this, MJ, my purpose was made plain to me. Unfortunately, that I had to lose my mom in order to really see what that magnificent purpose was.
Right.
But I think it brought me closer to doing the things that I'm meant to do. So, the phone number is there. People can text, inbox, whatever they need to do to make sure that, their health, your health is your wealth.
Right.
I
can dig it. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J, live from the Den, Legacy Internet Radio. Let's talk about the weight loss products. There's a few of them here. Delgada. Tell us about Delgada.
Oh, man. Well, let me tell you, the coffee industry is one of the highest grossing industries in the world. Everywhere you look, everywhere you turn around, you see a coffee shop, the small coffee shop, the big name coffee shop. What I love about this Delgada coffee, though, is it has everything in it. It's really, a gift. It has everything in it that's going to help you not only lose weight, but lose those cravings again to sugars and carbs. And I really need people to understand, sometimes we can work out as much as we want, and we don't see anything moving. Well, your body has become adapted to, the sugars and carbs, and that's the hardest cravings often to get rid of. The Delgada coffee has this wonderful mushroom called chaga in it, and I advise everyone to really look up on chaga. It's spelled CHAGA. It is one of those, again, it's a Siberian mushroom. They call it a gift from God. And the reason why it's in this Delgada coffee is because it helps to have your blood flow the way that it should. And it's a flavorful coffee. If you like a nice robust coffee, you won't be missing anything from your traditional coffee. It's an instant coffee, so all you need to do is have some hot water. And it has the word I'm looking for, the one weight loss, Garcinia in Cambodia. Now that is very popular. You'll see that across the internet, but you have to be very cognizant of how you use it. That's why I think it was very strategic for this company to put it in the coffee along with the chaga.
Right.
You can enjoy your coffee, and you'll that's again another instant gratification product. You'll see it right away.
Right away. Now, the next one I wanted to talk to you about is the duo. There's two of them that go together. Am I reading that right?
Yeah. So the Life Drop and the Resolution Drop. Now, these two products together, here's what I like to say to people. And I'm going to tell you, my weight loss journey has been, again, a little challenging too. I lost 26 pounds in the matter of just under 30 days, and I've been able to maintain and keep it off for the last year and couple of weeks.
Now,
oftentimes,
let me stop you, because as soon as you said that, all the faces in the room said, 26 pounds.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do, MJ, when we're done in this segment, I'll go ahead and post a picture, because most of the time people don't believe my before and after. They don't even think it's me. And I gotta tell you guys, I probably was a yo-yo dieter like many people have been. I've tried everything. I've tried to cut this thing out and tried to get rid of that thing. But what I love about this Resolution and Life Drop duo is simply this. The Resolution Drop, if you're really serious about wanting to maintain your weight loss, meaning you want to still be able to kind of enjoy the holidays are coming.
Right.
Hey, you want to still be able to sit down with the family and enjoy all the fixings of the holiday. The Resolution and Life Drops allow you to do that. And here's why. The Life Drop is a B12 supplement, okay? B12 is going to help you to promote a healthy weight loss, but it's also there to help give you energy to burn more calories. And that's what we need to do. The Resolution Drop is, again, a proprietary blend. And what I love about these Resolution Drops, it doesn't take a lot for you to have big results. If you're looking to lose, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, you can do that very easily with this duo and have it done, in a short amount of time. I've had, customers go on to this product, and within 10 days, they told me they've lost 15 pounds. And it's healthy weight loss. That's what I really want to get across to the listeners this evening. We're not talking about, these products that you may see, and I'm not knocking any other products, but what I really want to share here is that, these things are put together very carefully and strategically.
Right.
And when you're talking about weight loss, you want to make sure that you're putting the things into your body that you should be putting in, which is why we have the NutriBurst, and extracting out the waste that your body doesn't need to hold on to. The Resolution and Life Drops is a perfect combination for you to do that.
Tell me about the last two pieces that we have. We've got wellness and energy. I see these here as well. Tell me about these two.
All right. So the last two things I want to share this evening, a lot of people may say, hey, I don't need to lose weight. I have one of my favorite aunts, this lady could eat at a table made for a king, and she never gains any weight. Some of us are just not so lucky. But if you're looking to, maintain where you are, and you know that the older we get, our body tends to lose muscle. The Chewy is a spirulina powder, okay? It's a form of an alkaline food. It's very rich in protein, vitamins, minerals, all the things that your body needs. It's almost the equivalent of having a 12-ounce steak. And for someone who may be a vegetarian, who does not get a lot of protein in their diet, I would definitely suggest the Chewy. It's a pain, an anti-inflammatory as well, a pain reliever, and it helps to reduce allergies. But what I really like about this product is that, you can use this as your supplement, meaning if you are working out and you need to build strong muscle, and I would advise everyone to think about how we age and our body losing muscle. You want to make sure that you're maintaining good muscle strength. Right. Your muscle strength is the foundation, okay?
Right.
So Chewy is that product. The last product I'm going to talk about is our NRG. Now, NRG is a game changer, and I'm going to tell you why. So many people, while they're working out, or maybe you work long hours, or whatever the case may be, you need to enhance your energy, right? Maybe you want to burn more fat. Maybe, you want to reduce your hunger. The NRG is the product that does that. And the way that it works is it helps to increase your metabolic rate. Right. So you're burning more fat, you're suppressing your appetite, and you're eating less without feeling hungry. And at the same time, you're burning fat. This is a wonderful product. It's a great alternative to, I'm not knocking any products, but if you want to go natural and all organic, it's a great alternative to those energy drinks that you may be able to find at your local store, simply because it doesn't take you on a high and then crash you. Yeah. You're going to stay very even. It makes you alert. And, it's a proven formula that you won't even have jitters with this product. This is one of the reasons why I love it as well.
Half Steppin' with Marcus J. Live from the Den. Legacy Internet Radio. We're talking to our sister Dayna Marie, and we're going through a few of the health and wellness products that are available on her website. We've got some for detox and replenishment. We've got some for weight loss, and then, of course, wellness and energy. Dayna, as we close, give me one more time your contact information, and then just kind of final statement, what your thoughts are on what we talked about.
Absolutely. Well, again, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody there in the studio, and of course, everyone listening, for just, taking your health and wellness seriously. We're moving into a time right now that, we have to really consider this. Medications are getting more expensive to get every single day. And it's important that we take care of our health today. And we share that knowledge with people we know and love, right? So you can go to the website, gotlcdiet.com/Dayna Marie. You absolutely can reach out to me here on Facebook at I am Dayna Marie. My number is there also for people that may have questions, want to inbox me. I accept all means of communication as long as, we can get you to where you want to go. I strongly believe that, the way to wealth is first through our health. We can't do anything if we can't get ourselves going. And it's important that people understand it doesn't take a lot. These little steps, I promise you, will make a big impact. And that is what's the most important thing to me. Little steps, big impact.
Dayna, Katrina is listening, and she says that those drops sound interesting. What would you say to Katrina when she says that these drops sound interesting? How would you respond to that?
Well, here's what I would say, Katrina, interesting, absolutely. And I'll tell you why. It's not a product it's not a gimmick product. Again, I'm not knocking any product. I believe if you find something that works for you, continue to do it as long as you're getting the health benefits. I want to take that concept out of the mind that, we have to lose weight. I know some people that are very thin that are not healthy.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So when you think about this product, think about what it's going to do as far as benefits. What are your end goals? Is your goal to feel healthy, have more energy, your skin beautiful, it's amazing to me, this young lady, and I'm not bragging on myself. I'm just telling you guys that I'm a product of the product. A couple of weeks ago, this young lady really paid me the greatest compliment she could ever pay me. She said, I just have to say, you look really great. And I said, well, thank you. And she said, well, can I ask how old you are? And I said, well, how old do you think I am? And she said, 28. Now, MJ, you and I both know high school was a long time ago.
Yes, it was.
And I'm far beyond 28. So I had to take that as a compliment. And I give many of the attributes to that because of the products that I've chosen to really use.
Right.
It's no gimmick behind the resolution. If you're interested in it, inbox me, and I'll tell you more about the product one-on-one.
Right. We got a couple of people in the room now. I see that, in their social media, and we're working to get some communication with you going as well. And I tagged you, and the folks on Facebook Live obviously are listening to you. And so hopefully there's going to be some movement in your inbox as well as your communication with folks, trying to help everyone get healthy and get detoxed and get more energy and, get their hands on a what appears to be a great product that I'm on the website. So I'm going to be looking at, trying to figure out how I can get in. I know you and I have talked about it, but, I'm glad that I waited until this particular format to get the information, because the way you explained it, it's a pretty simple explanation. And I like the piece just now when you said, it's here. If you want it, come get it. You know what I mean? And I like that, because a lot of times people feel like, you come in at them trying to sell your stuff. I'm not trying to sell my stuff. I'm telling you that there's a product here that I know for a fact can help you. And so if you want it, I will tell you everything you need to know about how to be down. I think that was real dope that you did that.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for being on the show tonight. Thank you. I appreciate, and obviously we need to do this again. So we're going to get together and figure out how we're going to do this again. But I look forward to that time. And, of course, you and I will be in contact with each other, kind of, how we always do anyway.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again, family. Listen, on this next segment, I get to be a listener. I enjoy the show every Monday. So, Marcus, thank you for having me on. Thank you to everybody in the studio, and to all of the guests. Thank you so much for letting me share these awesome and amazing products with you. I have nothing more or less to say than this has been phenomenal. Thank you for having me.
We thank you for joining us. Have a good night, okay?
Thanks, you too.
You got it. Ain't no how stepping with Marcus J. Live from the Den. Legacy Internet Radio WB from Twi After Dark is checking in. Twi After Dark airs on Sunday nights right here on Legacy Internet Radio, 6 p.m. We appreciate the brother. We're going to take our first break of the night. And when we come back, we're going to learn about animal tokens and spirit messages. I look forward to that. Jane and Lady Di grabbing the mic. And then later on, we've got the Diva Diaries with our sister, the Dating Pool Diva. We're going to have a word from our sponsor, and then we'll be back. Ain't no how stepping with Marcus J. Live from the Den. Legacy Internet Radio. Stay with us, y'all. Be back in a few.
Hey, this is Warren Ballantyne, the #1 truth writer in America, and I'm listening to my man.